The suspect in Tuesday's Brooklyn subway shooting is in police custody. Frank James, 62, was captured by police around 1:45 p.m. Wednesday in Manhattan's East Village. Police say James opened fire inside a subway car during the morning rush Tuesday, injuring dozens, including 10 who were struck by bullets. A Crime Stoppers tip led police to James. The caller said they had seen James at a McDonald's on the Lower East Side, but he was gone by the time officers arrived. Law enforcement officials say James also tipped off police about his own location. Police found James on the street at the corner of St. Mark's Place and First Avenue. James was taken into custody without incident. This arrest brings some solace to the victims and the people of the city of New York, NYPD Commissioner Keechant Sewell said. We used every resource at our disposal to gather and process significant evidence that directly links James to the shooting. We were able to shrink his world quickly. There was nowhere left for him to run. James is being held at the 9th Precinct and will face federal terrorism charges in connection with the shooting on Thursday. If convicted, he could spend the rest of his life in prison. Story overview. At approximately 8:30 a.m. on Tuesday, April 12, a gunman fired numerous gunshots inside an N-line subway car at 36th St. 4th Avenue subway station. A total of 29 injuries were reported. 10 of those injuries were gunshot wounds. 5 of those injuries were reported to be critical, but stable. 21 patients were transported to NYU Langone. 5 patients were transported to Maimonides Medical Center. Police say a gun that seemed to be jammed was recovered at the scene and a key to a U-Haul truck that was later found near the Kings Highway. Police found the U-Haul truck in Brooklyn Tuesday evening. Police initially identify Frank James as a person of interest. Mayor Adams later said Wednesday morning that James was a suspect. James was taken into custody in Manhattan Wednesday. James is accused in the Tuesday attack in which 5 people were in critical condition after the morning shooting, but all 10 gunshot victims were expected to survive. The charge against him carries a sentence of up to life in prison. Police had initially said Tuesday that James was being sought for questioning because he had rented a van possibly connected to the attack, but weren't sure whether he was responsible for the shooting.